Hi everyone, welcome back to Gillian at Mystic Healing Therapist. So I thought I'd just do a quick sum up really of the Weekend Truth Festival. I've just spent the weekend in the Lake District at the Weekend Truth Festival. What a wonderful gathering it was of just a tremendous selection of high-vibed truthers such as Matt Letizia, Tom Numbers, Mark Atwood, Dolores Carill, Katie Hopkins, Peter Wilson, just so many wonderful people, speakers that were really telling the truth and raising the vibe, and it was wonderful. And also the people there, you know, to be with so many like-minded people and raising the frequency of the planet was amazing. Now, one thing that became apparent to me is, you know, we're in this battle, aren't we, light and dark? Well, there's all these high vibe people there, so the dark really don't like it because we activate each other, etc, etc. So when I arrived on the Thursday, there was lots of spaceships around. I've got photographs of them being cloaked by the clouds, and then, you know, I set the entire place in a grid. So I gridded the whole area, brought in the light, brought in the Christ light, and set the intention for the festival. And we did the weather protocol, and we managed to hold the weather off till the evening of the Friday. So I was there Thursday, and we managed to hold the weather off till Friday evening. I think it was about 7 o'clock at night. And then unfortunately the heavens did open. Now, I think that we were targeted. I think there was a demonic attack. And yes, we held it off. So proceedings went, you know, everyone could come and talk. It all went really well. But I think where they got the upper hand is the weather, you know, because it scuppers a bit of it, but it didn't dampen anyone's spirits. We had just the most amazing time. Another thing that was interesting, Sky News came along, and they were actually camping 3 tents up from me, and I was hearing them. They'd got flimsy tents, not very much equipment, iced coffee. You know, you're camping in a field in Cumbria, it's cold, but the hospitality from the other truthers, you know, I think they're a bit taken back by it, because the chaps in the tent next to them were inviting them over, saying, come and have a bacon butty, come and have a brew. And I think it just totally shocked the Sky News team, because one, they thought that, I don't think they were expecting this friendliness, this hospitality. And two, you know, I think they were struggling to get to grips with the truth that was coming out, because I did an interview with them. They asked me if they could interview me, and I took them to the Stone Circle, which was on site. Well, it was just a 10-minute walk away from the site, and I showed them how to dowse, how to use the rods, and I was talking about off-world heritage and everything, star forks, the lot. And at the end of it, Tomchess put his hand on his heart and said, I actually get the impression that you really mean the best for people. And it's like, oh no, Sherlock, of course, you know, why on earth else would I be doing all of this, bearing your heart and soul on social media, you know, getting the stick for it if there wasn't a higher purpose for it. And then Dolores Carill, she's actually had a chat with the Sky News and said, if they misrepresent any of us in any way, then she will, you know, she will be our advocate. So I went and had a chat with Dolores, such a wonderful woman, afterwards, and told her that they'd done a long interview with me, and she held my hand and said, go and tell them I'll be your personal advocate. So, you know, before they came, I tuned into whether they should be allowed to come or not, and I got that they would come with one agenda, but it would have a positive outcome for us as truthers. And I really do think that, because I think that, you know, they've been immersed with truthers and high vibed, and it's just interesting. Someone was sticking magnets on one of them earlier after, I think it was Mark Steele's talk. Somebody stuck magnets on them, and they stuck to them, and apparently the colour of the face just dropped. So, you know, we've truth bombed them, we've bombed them with love, we've bombed them with truth. Let's see what they put out there. And, you know, it's just, if when we all come together, you know, I have that saying, we are stronger, we are brighter, we are lighter. When we all come together, we can activate each other and support each other. And the camaraderie was brilliant. And, you know, it was lovely to see the kids running around. A lot of the children there are home educated, and it was really obvious because they were really friendly to each other, really inclusive, and I didn't see any of them on phones or electronics. They were just running around with sticks, playing, doing the activities there, and it was just wonderful. And I managed to bag a few interviews with people, so I think I managed to get Peter Wilson, Mark Atwood, Katie Hopkins, who else? Oh, Clive de Carl. I asked a few others, but it wasn't convenient for them. So I'm going to be releasing those in due course. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you a little update. It's been a wonderful weekend. I've managed to get my tent dry, and it was so nice to have a hot bath last night at home. Anyway, sending you all lots of love. Bye for now.